The war is finally happening. I told you. I called it. I knew it. TikTok versus Instagram. They're calling themselves the TikTok refugees. Yes, they are unironically calling themselves the TikTok refugees. If you go on Instagram, put down hashtag TikTok refugees. These people are they're so in their own cringe bubble. They're like, you ever seen that picture with the ant with the stick on its back? It's like walking all sad. This is what these TikTokers think they are coming into Instagram. Like they're just a whole bunch of refugees with, hey guys, and they're doing these introduction videos. I've seen a couple of these. Hey guys, I'm from TikTok and I really hope you guys will be, very understanding and, nice. I'm new here and, I'm kind of different. Oh no. Oh no. Who's gonna tell them? Who's gonna tell them, guys? Leaving TikTok and coming to Instagram and thinking that this is gonna be some beautiful, warm, come in, open arms. Guys, they're making slurs. Yes, Instagram users are already making slurs. I've seen a couple of them. Not exactly the most creative slurs I have seen, but they're using them and they're making them and they're evolving already before my eyes. I mean, it's only been 2 to 3 days. We already got one known as Ticker, Tikker. We got another one called Tiktard. And there's a couple more, you know what I'm saying? But those are the 2 ones that are getting used all the time. And I'm watching these people repost stuff, and it's like these people who are, unfortunately have disabilities, right? That's not funny. They have disabilities. And they're coming on to Instagram looking for love. Dude, there is no love to be found here. There was this chick, and she had a disability, like half her face was messed up. And people are in the comment section posting, it's like Bart Simpson, he's like this, getting electrocuted. There's the Joker, they call it the Jonkler, and he's like going at the screen. There's another one from Spider-Man, the Electro Man, where he's like, and I'm like, what is this? Another one with the Among Us with the fat lips, and it's like, like, yeah. This is what people are posting using these gifs with the Bart Simpson, the Electro Man, the Jonkler, the Among Us, and I'm like, oh my god, yo, oh my, and some of these comments, so those are the GIFs. The comments. Oh. The comments. Oh my lord. I mean, some of them are like, the pretty much the copy pastas, like let a bro hit, and stuff like that, the copy pastas. But then there's just some of them that are just downright disgusting. Like, I mean, just visceral. I mean, some of these dudes, I'm not even joking. Have you seen this on Instagram? Where some guy is gonna write, like, it's like 7 paragraphs of just the heinous, step-by-step, detailed, the environment is drawn, the landscape, the time, the artillery and weapons used, and the ways to cover up the evidence. I'm like, oh my god, like, what is this? And it's just like 8,000 words, correct punctuation. And I'm just scrolling through it. And I'm like, oh my. And it has 300 replies with like, W little bro and 70,000 likes. And I'm like, what is going on? What genuinely could be going on in some of your heads where like you just drop these massive paragraphs and it seems like you put it into like these AI machines or to correct, the punctuation and make sure it's a great format. And it's genuinely like, it's a good read on an English level. It's a good read on an English level. I'm like, wow, that was actually a really good metaphor. I can't believe he used that simile. That's never been used before. And, it was like, wow, the way he just describes this environment in which he's going to defile this human being. I can't believe it. It's just, this has to be AI. It just has to be. I can't believe it. Like, this, the creativity and the art that is coming from some of you people from the darkest depths of your heart, specifically to put down and make others feel uncomfortable, is genuinely concerning. I can't believe it. And then there was this other chick. There was a grown woman, right? The grown-ass woman. And she put up this, she's from TikTok. TikTok chick. I don't know who she is. But she was, put the TikTok refugee thing, and she was like walking up the stairs. And she was saying that she was going to go into her son's room to bother him. Now, this mother, the mother, gotta make sure I specify, the mother is a beautiful woman. Very beautiful woman. You could imagine what these comments were like. I'm sitting here and I'm just like, and this is coming from a guy who got, I got suspended from commenting. Yeah, that's the thing. You can get suspended from going on lives or making posts and stuff like that because I call people like dingle doppers and stinky poo whizzle teats and stuff like that. And I'm like, whoa, 2 months with no live streams on Insta for calling someone a stinky whizzle teat. There was this one guy who came into my live stream. This happened. I got banned for a week for making live streams because he said, Cold Raven, I would whoop you in Spark and Zero. And I was like, no fucking way, I'd crack your melon. If me and you were to verse in Spark and Zero, I would crack your melon, I'd whoop your ass, because if you don't know, I was actually top 100 in Sparking Zero. Yes, I was top 100 in solos, and I was like top 500 when it came to the DP battles, the team battles. And I was like, no, I'd crack your melon. I would destroy you. I would clobber you. And because I said I'd crack his melon and clobber him, that got me banned for making lives. For a week. For an entire week. For threats. I'm like, what? Crack your melon. Guys. But then you look at this comment section and like, oh my God. I'm not even going to repeat it. Like, it's just like the things these people not only say they wish, yes, they would make wishes in these comment sections. They would say things like, hey, I sent you a message. It's not an IP grabber. Can you please click it? And and then you get some of the comments like, where's your mom at, little bro? Where's your mom's at? Which, okay, that's on the safer side, just talking trash. And then you get shit like, oh my God. There was one of them was like, my chloroform's coming in 2 days. Be ready. It's like, what? What? Your what's coming in 2 days? Dude, there's no way. It just does not. And some people are taking these videos. Oh my God, there's people that are taking these TikTok videos. So there'd be a girl, like this is what happens. Like, let's say some chick, like a makeup tutorial. Here we go, perfect example. It was like this grown ass, was like 23, 24. She's making her do she's from TikTok. She's doing a makeup tutorial. She's grabbing the brush. She's like, you want to put a little bit on the cheek? And then you want to grab this one. And when she shows the makeup brush, it shows her mouth moving, but her audio is cut out. Guess what audio they play over her talking? If I told you it was the hard R spammed, boom, 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 boom. And then her face disappears. And then they show a picture of what is known as George Droid. Now, you may not know who George Droid is. I'm not making this up. Now, if you haven't been on Instagram, that is a great thing. That's a great thing, right? I unfortunately have a lot of friends that I, talk to. But George Droid is a picture of George Floyd in which half of his head is cybernetic. And it gave him a red eye. And like some people put his body on like a tank. With like a whole bunch of rockets and like machine guns coming out. And it's like George Droid 2000. Guys, what the fuck? What in the unholy? What is wrong with something? Like, I can't believe it. And guys, that's one. That is one variation. People keep taking and they're making coins. Did I tell you guys? I'm pretty sure I went over. They're making coins. Yes, they're making coins called like the George Floyd coin, the George Droid coin, the George Miss coin. It's like a meme coin, and they keep making them. Like they're rolling them out week after week after week. It's a new coin. There was it's like Mary Chungamus coin, and it was like a fat Big Chungus. Well, Big Chungus is fat. And he has like a Santa hat on, right? And it's like George Floyd is in the background, and they like used AI for him to promote it. And everybody in the comments like, to the moon, to the moon, to the moon, to the... fuck. I can see why people are testing the waters on Red Note. I can now see it. Before, I didn't get it. Now I can kind of see it. I mean, like... okay, no, it's still not good. I mean, still going over there. Oh, my God. Like, people think that there's censorship on Instagram. No. Again, this is coming from somebody who has been banned, has been silenced by Instagram for calling people lug nuts. And I've said this before. I have had people on Instagram telling me to go back to my country. People called me so many slurs on Instagram. The second I say, say if there's a rapper and he's rapping and people are like, yo, this is trash. I'm like, yo, it was a decent verse. Yo, shut the fuck up. And then they would call me like 8 slurs in a row. And I'm like, all right, well, you're a poopy butt and a lug nut. Done for saying the word lug nut. I call them a lug nut. A lug nut. In a monk, I call people butt monkeys. You guys hear me say it all the time. Like, yeah, shut up, you butt monkey. And out of nowhere, again, you see me, and it's like you just see my name get called for death row. And I'm sitting there, and they're just putting the helmet on me, and there's any last words before they pull the lever. Because I called them a butt monkey and a lug nut. Guys, I don't, dude, it's like, it's not even just like, I wouldn't even say it's a free-for-all haven. I think it's a safe haven for the most offensive things possible, because when I decide to throw my hat in the mix, I throw my hat in the mix, and I say, you're a poopy nose. Bam! Instagram just knocks me on my ass. But I bet if I came out slur, saying the most offensive things, I think this is what happened. This is just my opinion. I can't prove this. But I think the environment has been created, and it's so overabundant that maybe whatever system's in play sees that as like normal, and that it doesn't trigger alarms where it's like, this is the environment. Anything outside of this environment will be deemed offensive. And it's like, no, but the problem is that's the... Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were able to just go so crazy with it that they just, like, turn the brain of the robot. And the robot's like, wait, everybody's doing this. Maybe I was wrong the entire time. Hold on. Just give me the light. Just give me the light. For my Ice Spice videos, dude. I hate that. That is the worst sample ever. But TikTok versus Instagram, pretty much done. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think down below. What have you seen? What have you gotten into? Have you been suspended? Have you been banned? Have you had your lives taken away? Have your posts taken away? Blah, 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 blue side. I'm your boy, Cold Raven. Like, favorite, share most of the comments, subscribe. I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace.